Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope y'all weekend is going good, Virgo. Also, Virgo, this is a genuine reading. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. You know what side you fit on. These messages is timeless and less thorough. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome and less thorough. Spirit protect me and Virgo as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Virgo get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength this week, I pray. Amen and amen. Come on, Virgo, the alchemist here. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Virgo. We have her occlusions or being in reacher, full moon and eclipse. So some type of occlusions and answers y'all gonna be getting pretty soon here. Okay. We also have her a time to give rather than to take. So some of you guys could be given to someone here, or someone could be given to you. That is new moon in Virgo. Let's see what's coming in for y'all, Virgo. What's coming in for the sign of Virgo, Spirit? We have her work through your first new moon in Scorpio. So you could be working through your first, or someone her needs to. Y'all could be around a Scorpio as well. Her. We also have her be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So you could be around a cardinal sign for some of you guys. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. So a lot of you guys here could be around a cardinal sign. Someone here could be having pride or something, but something ain't gonna come to a situation here. It definitely ain't. Because if somebody thought they was going to put their furs on somebody here, or they thought they were going to put their furs on you, nah. This connects to the crown chakra, or it could be, the crown. Yeah, somebody playing with the crown. They're playing with somebody's crown chakra. Yeah, or they thought they were going to play with your crown chakra. I don't know what they thought her, but they thought wrong, whoever this is. Yeah. Because what it looks like to me is the Queen of Wands, fire energy. So you could be in Queen of Wands energy here. It has something to do with passion, charm, as well as independence. The Queen of Wands. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The Queen of Wands. You could be in this energy, fire energy here. We also have her, the King of Pentacles, earth energy as well here. Virgo energy here. Some of you can be messing with the Queen of Wands for some of you Virgo males. So let's see what's coming in for you guys here. We have her, the Empress. So somebody here playing with these Empresses crown chakra. This is what they thought that they was going to do to these Empresses, is play with their crown chakra. They wanted these Empresses to be into working through their furs, or they want them to be in fur or something like that here. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game here. This is what they thought that they was doing to these Empresses. Y'all could be an Empress here, and they doing this to y'all and playing with y'all crown chakra. But what it look like, they blocked her with this world. They blocked her. They blocked her. They blocked her. That's what it got something to do with, and they finna get hanged for playing around. And they gonna get hanged her. That's for sure. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. Keep playing the game. You playing. Keep playing the game. You're playing her, man. Yeah, that stuff dead, man. They didn't do it now. Whoever they thought they was doing this her. Because what it look like to me is you glowing up her. And what it look like to me is you going through transformation and confidence her while you glowing up. Yeah. And you also healing her. And you not hooked on something. Yeah, I don't know what they thought that they was doing on the Empress. Or they thought they was going to play with your crown chakra her, Virgo. Females. And y'all Empresses her. I don't know what somebody thought they was doing her. I don't know what they thought. The stuff is dead here. It's dead. You know why it's dead here? Because it says, what if? Regrets and over. So they want somebody here to be looking like this here. This is what they want somebody to be looking like. Somebody could be having a whole bunch of personality, or they try to hunt somebody here. Yeah, that's what they thought they was doing to these Empresses. Is trying to hunt them. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Yeah, what if? Because what it looked like to me is they wanted these Empresses her to go through a repeating cycle. This is what they wanted them to go through. They wanted you to go through a repeated cycle, or they wanted somebody here to go through a repeated cycle. Her, you never really loved me. This is what they wanted somebody here to feel like they was never really loved. Somebody here crazy her. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. Y'all keep playing that game, man. Definitely that. Definitely that. Cause what it look like to me is jealousy and controlling her. Somebody here was trying to put somebody here in a third party her. Yeah. And then how so do they wanted somebody here to be jealous. Yeah. And controlling. But somebody here is in a fantasy. They in a fantasy here. Or somebody thought they was putting somebody here in a fantasy here. Or they thought they was putting you in a fantasy. Yeah, somebody was playing with somebody heart chakra here. Yeah, they definitely was. You know why? After leaving, so after to leave, so somebody who's afraid of somebody leaving them here. This is what they wanted these empresses to feel like, to be afraid that somebody was leaving them. This is what they thought if they wanted them to be hunted and play with their heart chakra her, and they wanted them to be afraid of somebody leaving them. Yeah, somebody heard crazy her because they were sharing their purpose to somebody her. Yeah, and they were sharing their purpose to somebody her with this future spouse. So they were sharing their purpose with their future spouse her with this commitment and intentions. Yeah, somebody here played around her, and then they wanted to be silent treatment to them. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game her. Somebody here losing their identity for playing around. They wanted these empresses to lose their identity. Or the Virgo, they wanted you to lose your identity. Somebody here finna get served her. Let somebody home finna be broken. Yeah, for playing with somebody's heart chakra. And they finna go through a weather storm. Yeah, for playing around her with this fantasy they thought that they was doing. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. You keep playing that game. And y'all did this to a Virgo, y'all finna get served her. Especially an alchemist her. Yeah, y'all keep playing these games with these alchemists, man. Y'all don't get it, man. You keep playing this game with these alchemists, man. That stuff is dead, man. It's dead. You know why it's dead here? Because these alchemists is connected to the tree of life. And it got something to do with deep healing, allowing yourself to heal, embracing the soul growth and renewal, as well as the soul healing, emotional release, and inner restore. They connected to the tree of life. How the hell you gonna do that? And it has something to do with that. Not just that, they connected to the cycle of life. And it has something to do with the life cycle, the rebirth of wisdom, the also infinity of continuance. And it has something to do with that here. And they also is in every life has a purpose. They in a purpose here. And it has something to do with embracing the rhyme of cycles and finding peace in sight. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. They played around here, man, for playing with the alchemist. There's a Virgo if they did this. Because what it look like, these spiritual cycles, sir. These spiritual cycles. Yeah, these spiritual cycles, sir. These spiritual cycles is the ones that's going through this. Because it got something to do with the cycle of spirit, energy connections, and sharing your purpose, sir. They wanted somebody here to be like, yeah. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Because what it looked like to me is the universe. Somebody here was not aligned. They're not aligned here, whoever this is. The universe ain't hugging somebody here. And they're not aligned with this comment of alignments. And they're not aligned with these comments of alignments because of the simple fact is when you align to the universe, everything flows. The power of its connection as well as the inner and outer. And it has something to do with that here. And the universe ain't hugging it. Not these people here. Because they different. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here, they connected to the divine. It got something to do with divine contracts. And it has something to do with the light of truth. Yeah, y'all keep playing around here. These people that's by themselves here, they have divine contracts here, is the divine of light pathway. Yeah, somebody here played around her, man. Somebody here played around her. They played around her, man. Yeah, somebody here definitely played around her with a Virgo that they should have never played around her with. Because if you thought that these empresses here You was gonna play with they crown chakra her, and they was gonna be inferred. Y'all thought wrong if y'all was doing this to an empress her. Cause what it look like to me is you thought you was gonna put them in fur and think you hunting them. Yeah, and you thought you was gonna hunt them because you wanted them to be afraid of somebody leaving them. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. Cause what it look like to me is with this soul, with this spiritual circle that thought they was doing this. Yeah, it ain't working out. It definitely ain't working out her. Yeah, it ain't working out her. You know why it ain't working out her, man? These single people her in current status. Yeah. They thought that they could be clout hungry her. Somebody heard clout hungry, or they try to be a rat to these single people. Yeah, somebody heard if it gets started. Somebody here got secret accounts. That's what they got. They got secret accounts her. And that's what it look like to me is. And it look like they clout hungry her. But what it look like to me is why they being on this secret account, these single people her. Yeah, these single people her. They thought that they could play with these high vibe people that's in their higher self. That they could play with. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. Keep playing the game playing, man. Keep playing the game playing. Because what it look like to me is these people still gonna have faith and pray. And these people gonna still have faith and pray. They don't care about somebody leaving them. Or this Virgo is. Because what it look like to me is these secret accounts y'all thought y'all was doing on somebody here. Y'all thought y'all was doing this to somebody here that's protected. That's what y'all thought y'all was doing. Y'all gonna do this and somebody here is protected. And it has something to do with that. With this romantic feelings, sir. Somebody like irritating demons, sir, with this romantic feelings. And it has something to do with that. Somebody crazy ex, sir. They thought they can put somebody here in a third party. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game here. Because what it likes to be is somebody here somebody here is a bad influence. And they a bad influencer. You know why they a bad influencer? Because it got something to do with let's date other people for a while. This person that got a bad influence want to date people for a while. Yeah. Yeah, sound good here. Sound real good. Sound real good here. Because these people gonna still be praying. That's what these people gonna be doing. These empresses here is not afraid of somebody leaving them. They only go pray for you. These empresses is. And playing with their horse chakra ain't gonna work out. No. Definitely ain't gonna work out. Because these people that is in a cycle of circle her, or the spirit of circle her, is the ones that's finna get hunted her. With these furs they thought they was doing on the empress. Yeah. Y'all keep playing that game. Keep playing the game. Keep playing, man. Keep playing the game. Y'all playing on the Virgo if y'all thought y'all was doing this on the Virgo here, man. So what it look like to be is this moon energy, this moonlight energy here. Yeah, it sound good. It look like somebody here that's two-faced to her finna be coming apart. That what look. Yeah. That what look like her, man. Yeah. Because what it look like, you magicians that loves to come into this circle of spirit here. You magicians that love to come into these circles to do magic on somebody here. It ain't gonna work out for you, buddy boy, buddy girl. You magicians here. Because what it look like to me is you magicians of map ship. It look like this memory of love. Somebody here gonna only use their throat chakra here with this pass. And you know why they gonna use their throat chakra with this pass? Follow the leader here, and also somebody had a choice, and whatever they followed, the person is leading them. Because this magical storm y'all was doing with this sparker, y'all finna go through a challenge with this mountain. Yeah, y'all definitely is. You definitely is. You magicians that thought y'all was so cold to play around with these empresses, sir. And they heart chakra. Because they only gonna pray for you. You know why they gonna pray for you? Because they are the hope and the light. They the hope and the light her. Yeah. Why you thought you was manifesting them? Yeah. Because what look like they gonna still be stars her. Why you gonna be a dragon of lies? You gonna be watching them while they stars her. Why you gonna be a dragon of lies? By lying on them. And what it look like to me is they gonna still be educated. You know what they gonna be educated on this solar plex chakra you thought you was doing with this sexual energy on them. Because what it look like to me is they still gonna be on stage while y'all gonna be in the past. And they gonna use their throat chakra. That's what they gonna do. Yeah. And what it look like her for playing around with a Virgo. Y'all thought y'all was you magicians thought y'all was really manifest the light her. Yeah, this is what y'all thought. Yeah, y'all thought wrong. Y'all thought wrong, buddy boy, buddy girl. Y'all thought wrong. Y'all thought wrong. You know why you thought wrong? When you heard the bell, the distance of the bell. Yeah, when you heard that bell. And it got something to do with in the space between hearts. Somebody thought they could play with somebody's heart here. Nah, that stuff is there. I thought somebody was playing with somebody's heart chakra. Or I thought they could play with these Empress heart chakras. But what it would like to be is your time is now. Their time is now. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with at the 11th hour. Yeah. While y'all playing around with them. Yeah. Yeah, y'all played around with the wrong one, man. You definitely played around with the wrong one if it's a Virgo. Because what it look like to me is y'all played with a Tempest angel her. Sagittarius energy. And this Tempest angel her gonna have good news coming in all times. That's what it look like to me. It's about sign of Sagittarius her. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, water energy. Yeah, intuitive her. Play with another one. You know why? They intuitive. This Queen of Cups, somebody could be having a relationship with a Queen of Cups her, water energy her, but this Queen of Cups moving the calm waters. You know why? This Queen of Cups is moving calm waters from their counterpart her. Because they know the truth about their counterpart. They know the truth about this King of Cups. And you know what they know the truth about? Not just this King of Cups, but this Earth sign too. That's the Hermit her. They know about this person too. They gotta go through a death and a rebirth. They definitely gotta go through a death and a rebirth. These empresses know that. You gotta go through a death and a rebirth to be with an empress. And it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody here finna be in their head with this 9 of swords for being sneaky her. Cause what it look like to me is the people that they working with her, yeah. And they thought that they was trying to work with a 9 of pentacles her. It ain't gonna work out for them. Cause all they want is these 9 of pentacles to be in competition. Yeah. We already know they already know your count. They already know what you on her. Yeah, these intuitive women her. Yeah. Because what it look like, these women ain't in the 5 of Pentacles that you thought that they was in. They ain't in the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. You know why they ain't in the 5 of Pentacles, sir? Because they be working her. This is what they do. They always working. And you thought they was going to be stuck her? Nah, baby. With this Ace of Cups, you thought they gonna be stuck with this Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands finna be stuck her too. You know why this King of Wands finna be stuck her? Cause this King of Wands gonna get some good news too. But what it look like to be is he wants some type of justice. But what it look like to be is he wants some type of justice. This King of Wands thought he was getting some justice with a love of her. Yeah, sound good. Somebody here finna get hanged, and they finna get enlightened. You know why they finna get enlightened here? Cause somebody here is letting that stuff grow. Yeah, they letting it go here. Yeah, why y'all thought y'all could use a 5 sign male? Yeah, against these water sign. Yeah, this water sign ain't in the 5 of Pentacles, sir. But what it look like is they the high priestess, sir. Y'all wanted them to leave these high priestesses out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir. This what y'all wanted them to do, to lead these high priestesses, Pisces energy, out to the 5 of Pentacles, sir. Y'all wanted this high priestess to be out to the 5 of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands, sir, that's a high priestess out into the 5 of Pentacles you thought you was doing to this Queen of Wands. But what it look like, this Queen of Wands walked away, and this Queen of Wands is ascending. It look like it's going to be a missing opportunity for somebody here. We're playing around. And this person ain't giving nobody nothing. Oh, wow. Why somebody thought they could play with a high priestess here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you keep playing the game. Keep playing the game. Y'all playing her. Cause what look like this King of Swords here, air energy here? Yeah. Somebody intuitive on this King of Swords. You know why? This King of Swords could be trying to go within and stuff like that here with the Hermit. But this person got a whole bunch of competition going on. And you know why? Because this person, friendships, it's going to be heartbroken here. You know why their friends going to be heartbroken? Because it's a closing of a cycle with somebody here thinking that they can juggle somebody here. That's in the 6 of Wands. Oh, wow. Wow. Somebody here played with somebody here that was too powerful. And what it look like to me is this Page of Wands here, this King of Swords thought he was getting. It look like to me with this Justice and this 8 of Wands, got something to do with a Libra. But it got something to do with something put to rest. You know what's put to rest, sir? Of these contracts in this 4 of Wands. It's put to rest, especially in the past. Yeah. Somebody here always wants somebody here to be stuck into the past. Nah, they ain't stuck in the past, everybody. These are two of the beings that y'all thought y'all was playing this game on with this Eight of Wands. Yeah. Y'all thought y'all was going to put a Queen of Cups out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. And y'all thought y'all was going to play with a High Priestess, sir. Yeah. This is what somebody thought they was going to do to a Virgo. They got Virgo in their chart. Or somebody heard there's a Virgo. They thought they was going to do this too. Yeah, y'all. Somebody heard intuitive on it. They intuitive on it. Whoever this is. They definitely is. Yeah, these high priests ain't out into the Five of Pentacles. You know why? These empresses, yeah, somebody here play with an empress. These empresses is fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. Wow. Give me one other Queen of Cups, sir. Yeah, y'all playing around her. Something is put to rest her with this Four of Wands. This white side her could be resting, but it has something to do with the Three of Wands her and got something to do with the devil. The devil, somebody here could be coming in, and it got something to do with the devil, and it got something to do with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, Somebody here figure hang. Yeah, for playing around. Yeah, somebody got Libra in their chart with water in their chart here. Yeah, give me one on the Five of Pentacles. It's judgment on somebody here. It definitely is judgment on somebody here. For trying to put somebody here in the Five of Pentacles, sir. You know why? Because somebody here finna get a towel with her for Ten of Swords and somebody here. They finna get a towel for trying to Ten of Swords or Ten of Pentacles. They finna get a towel. You know why they finna get a towel for trying to Ten of Swords or Ten of Pentacles, sir? Because somebody here finna be in their head. They finna be in their head with this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Wands. They finna be in their head, yeah. They definitely is, whoever this is. Yeah. Judgment on somebody here. Because got something to do with a King of Cups. Water energy here. It's judgment on the water energy here. Somebody here try to come against their own counterpart here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with y'all. Somebody could have came against you when you was their counterpart. But it has something to do with somebody, a family here. And it got something to do with money. The Ten of Cups and a family. But it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, sir. And it has something to do with this Queen of Pentacles, so this could be you. You could be in the Six of Wands here for some of you Virgo females. Yeah. With the Places of Swords. But it has something to do with that as well here. Y'all a hermit. Y'all not even talking for some of y'all. But y'all own counterpart, y'all finna find something out about for some of y'all Virgos, females. Y'all gonna learn something about y'all counterpart. You know why? Because it got something to do with somebody here indecisive her. Indecisive. This King of Wands, sir, I told you it's a whole bunch of males here finna get served. I told you that. A King of Swords getting served. A King of Cups is getting served. A King of Pentacles is getting served. And a King of Wands is getting served. And the reason why, because it got something to do with a Two of Cups, sir, and it got something to do with the Three of Pentacles. So it got something to do with relationships, sir. And it got something to do with friendship. Somebody here is not going to be content, this King of Wands. And the reason why they're not going to be content, because it got something to do with the star, Aquarius energy here. What somebody here was sowing their season to. Yeah. As well as a Leo here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here playing around. Somebody here playing around. Yeah. A whole bunch of males here for get served. And the reason why is because they thought they could play with a High Priestess here. I mean, they thought they could play with a Temperance Angel here. And wanted this Temperance Angel to be indecisive. But it has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. This Temperance Angel is the Nine of Pentacles, sir. And they thought they could be friends with this Temperance Angel here. But this Temperance Angel is the Hierophant. And it has something to do with that here. And this person is in the places of fire. And it has something to do with that as well. And this person is the sun. And it has something to do with that as well. This person can see who is the King of Wands. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah, somebody here played around her. They played with a Nine of Pentacles her. They thought they was doing magic or whatever the hell they was doing her. These magicians. But what it like to me is judgment on somebody because something is put to rest her. Somebody here thought that they was going to lead. Somebody here wanted somebody here to lead their counterpart out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. That's why it's judgment and that's why something put to rest. Because they thought that they could put their counterpart out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. When their counterpart is not out into the Five of Pentacles. That's what it has something to do with her. It has something to do with somebody counterpart here was indecisive her. And it got something to do with the High Priestess, sir. These males was keeping secrets and was indecisive for her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they wanted to lead their counterpart out to the Five of Pentacles, but it's judgment on their counterpart because it got something to do with this passion, new beginning her. Yeah, somebody here played with a Temperance Angel here. They wanted this Temperance Angel to be indecisive about their counterpart, or who their counterpart was. Or somebody her did this to their own counterpart. They did it to their own counterpart her. Yeah. That's what this look like. Yeah. Sound good. Unexpected. Somebody here finna get some messages on the phone her. Yeah, they finna get a message on the phone. You know what they finna get? They finna be heartbroken. What they see on the phone. For playing around. Give me one on the Four of Swords. Somebody here is put to rest. Is putting somebody here in the third party here. It's put to rest, baby. You know why it's put to rest here? Because it's somebody crossroads. Somebody here was acting like they was somebody's secret crush. But it has something to do with they only wanted to have a one night stand. Yeah. It's put to rest here. Give me one on Judgment here. Yeah, somebody here playing around. Because it got something to do with this dating and third parties. If you dating right now, you in a third party, and it has something to do with that. That's why it's judgment on somebody here. You know why it's judgment here? Because somebody here finna have legal issues, and it's somebody friends here finna have legal issues, sir. Because it got something to do with they want to wear a mask. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. Give me one on this King of Cups, sir. It has something to do with somebody here is intuitive on this King of Cups and who this King of Cups was dating. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here ain't nothing but a charmer and a snake her, and they love to charm and be a snake her to romantic feelings. That's why somebody here finna go through a storm warning. Yeah. Give me one on this the Two of Swords her. It has something to do with they want to text messages people that's intuitive for. This is what they was text messaging. Somebody here that was intuitive. It has something to do with somebody here finna be heartbroken and they finna be going through anxiety. Her these players finna be heartbroken and they finna go through anxiety. You know why these players is finna go through that? Because they act like they want to marry somebody here, but they finna go through a divine intervention. Yeah, they definitely is. Yeah, for playing around her. It has something to do with that her. They wanted a text message to Sagittarius and act like they got no money here to this Sag. Yeah. And it has something to do with that when this person is a spiritual awoken. And this person knows somebody here is a snake. And they know this snake gonna have to change. Because that's what it has something to do with her on social media her. Yeah. In divine timing. Yeah. In a home. Sound good. Sound good. Cause what it look like to me is you third parties that love to put people, if you dated online her, they love to put people in third parties her, and they thought that they could sit around her and text somebody her that was intuitive. And they try to text this intuitive person her when they got money problems. They be texting this intuitive person when they have money problems, sir. Yeah, this is what they thought they was gonna do her. These third parties and dating. Yeah, sound good her. Yeah, y'all crazy her. Y'all played around her. Y'all played around her. Act like you want to date into that person, but want to put them in a third party. Yeah, okay, sound good her. Yeah. Then y'all want to text this Temperance Angel and act like y'all ain't got no money. Yeah, it sound good. It sound real good her, man. Yeah, so I heard playing around her. Y'all got that service in y'all choice for some of y'all. Virgo. Yeah. But it has something to do with the affinity to become. You are always elevated. Never finished. So y'all always elevated. And ain't nothing finished for y'all, Virgo. And it has something to do with divine dreamer. You are vision and the seeds to reality. So whatever you grow comes to reality. I don't know why somebody played like this to a Virgo. Yeah, they want to play with these empress. These magicians want to play with these empresses. Yeah. Cause what they like with this emotional alchemist transformation feels into the wisdom. Emotional alchemist is her. They wanted these alchemists to be in their emotions, and it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with the phoenix rising. Every birth and new beginning her with this Phoenix rising, the pain into the crystal of transformation. So they have to go through a transformation her. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. these alchemists that's in emotions. Yeah, he thought they was throwing on them by putting them in a third party. The divine warrior. They played with somebody here that was a divine warrior here, fighting for what their soul loves. And it has something to do with that as well here. It has something to do with the wound, the common wound, resting into the void before creating, as well as the divine drinking deep from the well of life. Go out here get it themselves her. Yeah, before they create. Whoever this is. Or you do. It has something to do with the mirror of work. Somebody here make somebody here look at themselves for seeing yourself through the eyes of love. Yeah, with this mirror. It has something to do with the voice. Speak your truth and experience, as well as the shadow alchemist here. Somebody here is a shadow alchemist and they speak their truth. While somebody here is scared and in grief. Because it got something to do with let your tears cleanse and renew. Yeah. Whoever this is. Oh, they played around her. Yeah, they played around her, Virgo. You could be an empress here. They want to sit around here and play with your horse chakra. Whoever this is. I told you. The sealed box is open. It's open here. The sealed box. Yeah, it's definitely open. And it's open for somebody here that be a loop and be working all the time. Something is open here. It's open. That's for sure. They want to text these intuitive people here when they got money problems. And then want to treat them like a third party. Like make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, it's all good. It's all real good here. Yeah, somebody here finna be frozen here. Yeah, they finna be frozen here. And they finna be hunted too. With these old ghosts here. Yeah, they finna be hunting her. These alchemists that's in their emotions. Yeah, they finna, it's something frozen for somebody. Because it got something to do with the lighthouse here. And it has something to do with they getting hunted her with this rock. Because it got something to do with they need to change their with this red her. It got something to do with their trauma. They need to heal their trauma her. Whoever this is. These are alchemists that's in their emotions her. They thought they was playing with the divine beings her. Yeah. They frozen her. You know why they frozen her? All these people with this torch. You gonna see all them people? Yeah. With this torture. Because what it look like to me is somebody here walking away from these people here. You know why? Because they thought that they could put these golden birds into a cage or while they sitting around her laying in the illusions they thought that they was putting them in. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Somebody here played around her. Because what it look like is this is what they thought that they was going to do to these vision people that have vision here. They thought they was going to do this to these people that have vision. Yeah. But what it look like to me is they still working her and they still hitting a mark her while this joker her looking crazy. And this joker her that's looking crazy here finna be broken for playing around. Yeah. That's what it look like to me. Yeah. That's what it look like. Because they thought that they could play with somebody vision her and had a vision frozen her. These whole bunch of people thought that they could do this. Yeah. Y'all keep playing around. Keep playing around her. Play the games you're playing. If it gets served off for playing around. Because what it look like to me is we got the message here. And it got something to do with somebody here finna get a message. You know why they finna get a message here? They finna get a message with this justice. Yeah. They finna get a message here. Yeah, whoever this is. Why this ice wall here? It got something to do with the emperor. So it has something to do with this emperor. These emperors are frozen. You know why these emperors are frozen? Because they thought that they could have sex with these high priestesses, sir. That's what they thought that they could have. Sex with these high priestesses, sir. That's on stage, sir. This what they thought that they was going to have. Yeah. With the devil. Woo. These empresses. I thought these emperors are frozen. You know why these emperors are frozen here? Because these emperors here finna be frustrated and they finna be crying here. Because they go see something on the phone here. They finna be crying. Yeah, these emperors. You know why these emperors finna be crying? Because it got something to do with nurturing here. And it has something to do with generosity here. So it has something to do with somebody was nurturing somebody. It has something to do with the King of Cups. But it has something to do with the Chariot. This Cancer here finna be in sorrow. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah, give me one on this. Because what it look like to me is you could be around a Cancer here for some of y'all Virgo, but it has something to do with the strength core Leo energy here. And it has something to do with vision. Yeah, because it got something to do with nostalgia here, and it has something to do with blessed. Somebody here have nostalgia, or somebody here that's blessed her. And that was a nurturer. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. So I here played around her. They definitely did. They played around her. Y'all could have been around Leo or another Aries or another Cancer her. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah, y'all. Somebody here played around. They definitely did, Virgo. Y'all was around the Earth sign too. Y'all could have been around the Earth sign as well. Yeah, somebody here played around. We have her cancellation, clear, and delete. Come on, Spirit. Yeah, cancellation, what? Delete. Yeah, because it got something to do with using your positive words of thoughts. Yeah, some deleted her, whatever these magicians thought they was doing, because it got something to do with acceptance, her. Somebody here should have accepted somebody here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here should have been listening as well. Yeah. Because quiet and retreat and shield yourself. So at this time, people should be quiet and they should be retreated and shielding themselves. That's nothing to worry about. Yeah. When they do this. Because something going to be coming in perfect timing. Yeah. Somebody here need to save too. Yeah, they need to say they buddy her, whoever this is. Yep. Something deleted her. Somebody thought they was deleting something. They didn't want somebody here to listen to something her. Or they didn't want somebody here to listen to something her. Yeah. Whoever this is.
Deeper, you motherfucker.
Rasha. You need to watch your mouth, baby.
What happened?
Hey, we have her friendly love, family love. It got something to do with family love. And it got something to do with twin flame approach. So somebody here can be with their family here, but they twin flame be approaching. And it has something to do with that here. They twin flame could be a diamond of true love. They twin flame is their true love. But somebody heard the truth to set somebody free here. Yeah. Because somebody here broke up with their twin flame. Because they were irresponsible here. Yeah. Somebody here choose their family. They choose their family here, and that's why they finna be salty. And the reason why they choose their family here because they want to have a reunion to come with their twin flame. Because their twin flame is loyal and happy. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody here make head over hard decisions. That's why it's a goodbye. And the truth will set somebody free for playing around. I hear playing around here. I told you that. Somebody here choose their family. That's why they gonna be salty. Because they thought that their family had their back. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Because somebody here would have a reunion coming here with their twin flame. But it has to do with their twin flame here is by themselves and loyal. Even if they don't choose them, they gonna be still good here. Even if they don't choose you, you gonna still be good here. Yeah. So I don't know what somebody thought they was doing here by playing with an Empress heart. Yeah. What's coming in? Yeah. It says you don't own me. I told somebody here came out them chains. Somebody here don't own somebody here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, they don't own them. Because it got something to do with the law of divine justice here. Told you the scales gotta be balanced here. Because somebody here out of chains. And it has something to do with that here. And that somebody here, these third eye people finna get justice. Because they not in chains. Yeah, that they thought that they had them on. It has something to do with balancing your emotions, sir. Yeah. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with two bodies, one soul, pure love. Yeah. Somebody here love somebody purely. Yeah, whoever this is. That's why the scales gotta be balanced, her. Because they not in chains. It says eye to eye, demon and within. So these demons can be looking at somebody here. But they burnt the bridge here. They bridge is burnt. I play with these people, they got a third eye. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. Those are your messages. Take care, Virgo. Bye-bye.